Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Mirage. Hope you all are doing well, having a great day. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, enable notifications, and leave me a comment. So, continuing where we left off and trying to get out of here. With the Caliph's death, we have been deprived of a valuable pawn. Rest easy, the board is reset, but new pieces are in play. From the ashes of all that we built shall new fires be kindled, fan the flames of dissent, sow suspicion and reap reward. Anarchy is our ally, order shall rise from chaos. The snare has been laid. I hope your progress this month on Alru has been superior to your previous performance. The device is essential to our goals. I myself yearn to try it again, to taste the infinite, to experience that unworldly rush of incipient paradise once more. It is exquisite. I urge you to redouble your efforts to complete your great work. Yours in the order, Al-Khul. Well, you're not going to, sorry.
No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order.
You can just pause and read this.
The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
That's interesting, the logs just sink out of your way. Okay, visit the Abyssinia Bureau, and I got everything of him. 3 skills, nice. Okay, let's get back to our normal clothes. Sorry for a weird cut. Still here, just off the boat. Can't save while you're on it. I had to reset my feed. But let's get back to the bureau.
Basim Ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nehal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No, it is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim,
It is done.
and how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Nice, a new rank. Interesting, this little meditation before you continue. That's the death of a spy. You can read it, pause and read it again if you want. It's interesting that Nehal is here. She actually found the place. Got a new die now. And I say they all look pretty cool, but I like this one. This is my favorite so far. Sword upgrade schematic. By the way, I have upgraded everything that I can. So this one I can do now. That all my weapons and everything is, you see there. So this is the dagger that I can now actually, the sword, sorry. Disciple. This represents Basim's global power. As a hidden one, it can help judge whether you will be able to face enemies in certain territories. Okay, so onward to this one next. That's still the grey ghost or whatever his name was. No new contracts.
Hello again, Tebed.
Welcome. Do you have more questions?
Now, this is just if you haven't asked all these.
Thank you, Tabid. That is all for now. Well met.
Nice to see you.
I am in your debt.
Farewell.
It was pretty interesting that as soon as we finished through the fast travel, we enter the cutscene with Nehal. I might try and put up a video. Like, I've got all 12 of the, if you see here, enigmas. I've got all of them. So maybe make a video where I do get them. I've gotten one already, I think, by accident. But I'll go to where it was and show where you get it. Yeah, let's see how this continues. Stuck on a fountain.
Master.
Are you ready, Basim? Karkh awaits.
Ready. Let us move.
Follow me. Ever thought you would return here? To Karkh?
No. Much of my childhood was spent along these streets. Finding friendship with rats and roaches. Some memories are good. Most are bitter.
Memories only serve to distract us. The Order has spread their influence into every crack in the city, turning Baghdad into their farm.
That will change.
Responsibility lies heavy on our shoulders. The Order's blight falls over Karkh, and we are the only ones who can cure it.
How has Rebecca been adjusting to Karkh?
She does not like the politics, but she has to fulfill her duty. Karkh is an acquired taste. Businesses at each other's throats. The obsession over money. Perfume.
People here are happy to be lost in their own paradise.
A paradise that can only be afforded by the wealthy, and often corrupted.
Once again, sorry, I just let it finish the conversation rather than we walk into a cutscene halfway in the conversation.
بالأمس لن يدعني أحضر السكينة حتى أعطوني بعض الوقت.
Come, we're nearly there. Welcome back to Karkh.
Spice still clings to the air. What was it like? The first time you took a life?
I barely recall. It was a man I used to know well. Before all of this. Before the Hidden Ones.
You do not remember?
My memories are buried next to him. I refuse to let his death hunt me. The way his breath hunted me when he was alive. I won't let the past define me. This is why I now consider myself the daughter of no one. If we do not quell the storm within us while awake, it takes us in our dreams. Like with you and your Jinni. Now, the souk. Like Rebecca said, some guards came through recently, breaking bottles, smashing crates.
What caused this aggression?
Let's find out. I've also heard they're seizing foreign goods, mostly from the East Road.
The East Road? I believe I know someone who can help. It has been an age. Hopefully he is still around. I would be happy to see him again.
Do not let nostalgia cloud reality, Basim.
I will not. I know nothing stays the same. It has been some time. I wonder what has changed around here. Maybe I could first pay an old friend a visit.
That is interesting. You've got a choice now here in which direction you want to go. Look up my old friend or for information about the seized goods, or check in the bazaar for signs of harassment. And I say it seems you can do both, so let's see how it goes. There's an interesting map, this. My old friend might know something about the seized goods. Speak to an old friend. I'm going to speak to the old friend first. Yeah, skill point. Okay. Now, like I said, I don't really want the skill, but to get to where I want, I have to get it. I did finally get this counter roll, so now I just have to remember to use it.
Lies! You with...
What fresh brew do you have for me today, Kong?
No brew until Luca returns my crate. But if you have come to buy tea, I have many recommendations.
Kong! It is me, Basim.
Huh. 你是谁啊? Who?
Basim?
I am not an idiot. Everyone claims to be someone I know. Answer me this. What tea did my Basim like?
Ginger with some turmeric.
Wrong! Basim does not like tea. Wow, Basim! Little Finch! Look at you all dressed up! Come, come, follow me to my stall. Away from this terrible man. So, Little Finch, what have you been up to, huh? So many years.
Just here and there. I had to leave Baghdad for a while.
Ah, youth.
What about yourself, Kong? What have you been doing these years?
Doing what I do best, making coin. although with some difficulty of late. The guards are on high alert, and that Greek merchant has taken it in his stride to report me at every chance. I know it in my ripe old bones that he waits for me to die of starvation, or worse, go out of business. Ah, but here you are, little Finch. Remember the dazzling duo we used to be? How about helping a friend out, for old times?
Ah, just like old times. But I need to speak with you after this. There is something I need as well.
Of course! After you fetch my confiscated crate of beautiful leaves. It must be over there, where the guards are. Go forth!
Fine. But I have something to ask of you after this.
Yes, yes, of course.
This guy's funny. But see, that's what I mean. It's just like there's a conversation and then you walk into the cutscene. So you'll just have to pause and read what he was saying there in the subtitles. Sorry about that.
توقفوا هنا لحظة.
كنا جمع ولحظة من وقتكم يا أصحابي ليصبح يومكم
Oh well, lovely.
هلم لرؤية كل ما يمكنني يمكن
Guide me, Enkidu.
اختبار العالم الأوسع والشعور بانتشار الإمبراطورية وتعرض مرجيتك إلى الناس. إن الخليفة في سامراء هذا صحيح، لكن لدينا أبهة قصره الأكثر فخامة.
Who's throwing things about?
Hold on. I'm going to squash you, spider.
God have mercy.
What's going on?
No one is going to... Hold on. What?
Now you see how this assassin variant is actually insane.
This must be Kong's crate of tea leaves. Looks like this crate is still intact. Kong will be pleased.
Oh, by the way, if you're on a ladder and you hold circle, you slide down. Now, the one thing you have to remember when you carry a crate thing is you can open doors and you can climb a little bit, but not a lot. See, like there, you can jump that, and sometimes you can climb up a little bit, but you are limited in your movement with it. It's also some of the puzzles you actually have to carry like an explosive barrel over obstacles and on the roofs and stuff, so just know about that.
My leaves! Praise be to you, little Finch.
Where shall I put it?
Come, come, put it here.
Khan's last word. If anyone reads this note while I am out, know this. Luca is a no-good, lying, thieving Greek, and everything is his fault. He's likely the reason I am not here. He is the reason why Kark will have no more quality tea. We stall rats who produce goods by personal means need to stick together, but not according to that cheesy-smelling little so-so. He must be jealous of me.
Basim delivers once again. Many thanks, little Finch.
Where are these from? India?
No, this is all the way from China. Dali, my hometown, produces the best leaves. I also import leaves from India and even Persia.
Moving up in the world, Kong.
First, then the world. I am now selling my goods at the grand auction. Have you heard of it?
The Da'irat al-Mal. Yes, I am trying to get in.
Why? What kind of business are you doing, little Finch? Why not share it with me? We work so well together.
The kind of business that could get you into big trouble. Do you think you can help me get into the auction?
Ah, that is my Basim. Always with the secrets. But do not play around, huh? Kah is much more dangerous now than before. The auction is very exclusive. It is not easy to get in. I can help you, little Finch. But first, I have a request. See there? Blocked. The guards are stopping everything that comes in from the road and river. It is as if they are taking orders from someone higher up. These days, they do not even accept my bribes.
They must be looking for something. An object, or...
Some stupid nonsense, I do not know. But they spoil my business, that I do know. Now, I just sell dumb leaf water. I hear that they keep the items in the harbor master's guarded warehouse, somewhere east of here.
Let me guess. You want me to help you free your wares in exchange for entry into the auction.
The warehouse is decorated with banners around some cranes. My items for entry into the auction. Sound like a good deal?
Sounds like a deal.
This guy is more a case of like, you scratch my back twice and I scratch yours once. I think I'm going to do this one and then I'll continue this one of these.
Hey you, Kong's friend. I may have something you would be interested in. Come closer.
What can I do for you?
This is about what I can do for you. Did Kong ask you to enter a warehouse?
Just say what you have to say.
That Kong is always trying his luck. Well, it's his lucky day because I happen to know where it is. All I need is something in return.
Tell me what you know.
Follow the road, cross the bridge on the right. You'll see the warehouse on your left, past the river.
That narrows it down. Thank you.
I feel like Sherlock Holmes in this game. Investigation after investigation. But that's all the clues for that. So cool. By the way, this bazaar has a few entrances that you can get into.
أن أرى المقتولة وأقيم صحتها إلى أن أتعرض على بعد
You have wasted enough of ours. Now stop begging.
How about أنه أراد منا عكس الإسكار غير معقول.
This is taking too long. I have somewhere to be. And this is hardly worth the coin they pay me.
Cut off a finger. Maybe that will loosen her coin purse.
No coin, no safety. You know this. Or we can just take your perfume as payment.
Assalamu alaikum.
This is not your concern. Move along.
Maybe this can free your time.
Perhaps it can. We have worked hard, man. Time for a rest.
What? Wait. We are still...
Do not question me. Let's go.
That was cool that token actually worked for it. Awesome. I just need a few more days, please. I will get the coin and pay my debt. The perfume that I stock is important and cannot be touched. I implore you to understand the recent spike in tax has the rest of the letter is incomplete.
You saved me!
What did you do to incur such aggression from the guards?
I did nothing. I'm only short of coin. Business is business, but I do not have the means to pay their tax.
Are your wares moving slow?
No, but in recent times, they have increased the coin requested. Therein lies the trouble.
Not just for you, but for others as well.
Mostly for people like us who are not from here, or not of the same faith. We find it's hard to feel safe in Kach. I have a shipment that's late. I fear my goods and camels might have been seized by the guards. They should have arrived with some merchants bound for the direct Amal. If I could ask a favor, my friend, please look for them.
Very well.
They should be along the road that leads to the south gate of Baghdad.
Ah, I might catch them at the watering hole along the southern road.
Thank you, Sayyidi.
The road beyond the south of Baghdad. I should see if I can find those stranded merchants.
This was very cool that you didn't have to assassinate them, that you could find a way around. Got all the clues. So see, even those notes, like any notes, just, it may seem useless, but it does add to the clues. So I think that's going to be it for this video. Hope you're enjoying. Like I said, I find this is very interesting. I like the investigation part of it and finding clues and stuff. Then we'll go, like, save the merchant next time and see if we can do the favor for our old friend. Be well, have a great day. See you in the next video.